This peekaboo ghost is a great way to get into simple animatronics. I'm Carrie with Scary Halloween, making props and decor on a budget. I'm using a 1x2.5 inch PVC, both about 24 inches in length. I cut the 1x2 down to match. This scrap board is about 10 by 12 inches that will be used for the base. You'll need a mending plate and a synchronous motor, which I'll post a link for. I'm also using some lightweight tool material, 2 wire hangers, a set of skelly hands, and a skull that I already corpsed. I have a video in my profile for this. And lastly, you'll need a large eye bolt. Let's start with screwing the 1x2 onto the baseboard. Now spray paint it black. Now that it's dry, I drilled a hole for the eye bolt and then placing it in. About 12 inches below the eye bolt, we're going to attach the motor with a couple of screws. Now I'm connecting the mending plate onto the motor coupler with a 1/2 inch bolt. Here it is in action. Next, I cut the wire hangers with tin snips to make 2 arms. I then drilled 2 holes into the PVC about a foot from the top. I'm feeding the wire hangers through in opposite directions, then twisting them in back to secure. Now drill another hole at the bottom of the PVC and let's connect it to the mending plate. First, put it through the eye bolt. Grab a 2-inch bolt and a washer and put it through the PVC first. Then you'll need a spacer, or you could stack more washers. And lastly, place on a locking nut. Don't tighten this too tightly. You'll want to make sure there's enough movement to spin. Here it is in action. Next, I'm placing on the skelly hands. There's a pre-drilled hole in these already, so I'm threading them onto the wire hanger and simply bending it back and crimping it closed. Now I'm hot gluing 2 sections of the tool material over each shoulder. I'm avoiding getting these around the eye bolt and motor. I'm trimming up the material and tattering the ends. I also added another layer of material. Next, I cut an X at the bottom of the skull to place it on the PVC. Girl, you looking so cute! I also want to share how I weatherproof this prop. I cover my motor in plastic while avoiding the mending plate, and I also put the motor cord in a Tupperware that I spray paint black.